I'm in MIS 353, and this project that we do goes the entire semester, and we slowly build onto this app that we make. And the whole point of the project is to make an app for the university or just for the general good of the public. With UI ticketing, we were trying to solve the problem of kind of just a lack of information, at least in my experience in the dorms. I kind of just went to the bathroom where all those flyers were posted, and that's kind of where I got my information. There's also like the email that the university sends out at the start of every week, but I kind of don't pay too much attention to that, so I kind of wanted an app that would let people kind of see what's going on campus or see what's happening like next week. Just kind of get people more involved. This visual style of coding that we use in MIT App Inventor for this app that we did, you're just dragging blocks into a sequence of logic and they run off those chains of blocks. One of my favorite parts about building this app was just the challenge of creating it. Computers are super dumb. You have to tell them exactly what to do, but they take it very seriously in what you're telling them to do. So if you mess up one little block, they're gonna throw an error at you because they don't like it. They need to have everything structured in a certain way. So just ensuring all the logic is correct is super difficult, but once you got the logic down, everything else kind of makes sense. It falls in place. I definitely say one of the most frustrating things of this process of creating the app would be creating the databases that are used to store users' information. That way it can be recalled later. You don't really need to have a fully functioning app, you just kind of have to have the gist of what's going on. But for me, I needed to complete the entire databases and make sure that the app was fully fleshed out and it was actually an almost working app that could be almost published. Management information systems to me is kind of like the CS of the business school. It's making sure that all the systems within a business are running correctly and just making sure those systems are optimized for what the business needs them to do. Coding is a very frustrating process, but when it's all done and put together, it's just so rewarding to actually have a finished app that I can use, and I feel really accomplished after it's done. So I think that's the best part of the process. I really wasn't expecting what I was getting myself into. I kind of just picked management information systems because I really just like messing around with computers and stuff in high school, and then coming into it now, I like being able to code and do all this stuff. I've learned so much from the major, and I can really just see a future with it and down the line.